not trying to waste a second here.
We gotta get you out of here.
It's one thing to the next.
Okay, I gotta get that on. Okay, we are calling this meeting to order. I know you haven't had a chance to look at the minutes, but give it a look. I think what we'll do first is go on to the second item, which is the ballot draw. We have one person here to draw, so welcome. Should we go ahead and do that first, since she's here?
Yeah, you want to do Springdale?
We'll do Springdale School District at-large, position 2. The two candidates are Director Michelle McCaslin-Cook and Donald C. Tippett. Come on up. We appreciate your coming.
Yeah, thank you.
No, you open it up. We want you to, okay, you're number 2. Second position, which would make Mr. Tippett the first position.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming. Have a good one.
Okay, and then we'll do the Fayetteville School District at-large position 1, and the candidates are Heather Klaus and Director Keaton Smith. You have long arms there.
Sure.
Max.
All right, I'll draw for Keaton Smith, Director, position number 2.
Okay.
Sir.
Guys, we'll just review
Oh,
that and
okay.
make sure it matches your sheet and then sign.
All right. Where's the easy button? This was easy.
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
There's that. We should have kept her around for a little longer, just to have an audience. Okay, have a look at your minutes, fellas.
Yeah, they look good to me too.
Okay, we will approve them as presented, and we move on to upcoming dates. First one is Thursday. And Jennifer says we may have some guests Thursday. Yeah,
Chris.
Madison.
Chris Madison and Charlie from the State Board of Election Commissioner will be here to, they want to kind of get a better understanding of behind the scenes of creating the ballots and how we input the information, where do we get the information from, and how do we create the reports. And so they're gonna come and visit with us on Thursday, and they'll be here at the meeting possibly, but not in any official capacity
Oh, yeah,
from the state
yeah.
board, but really, they want to better understand that whole process.
Are we going to be talking about that then?
No,
Like with
they're going to
them?
be meeting with us in our office.
Okay.
I mean, we certainly can during the meeting, but that had not, they weren't
That wasn't their
here for
point of
the-
coming.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
So on their side of it, a lot of times they see the after, after the
Yep.
ballot's created, if there's an issue with the ballot errors and all of that, but they don't ever always get to see the front end of it, like, how are we proofing the ballots? Where do we get reports to prove candidate names, the precinct relationships, and all of that? And so we're gonna go through on the programming side of it to show
Got it.
kind of that information.
Is there any agenda item to add to talk to them about with? Maybe not.
Oh, good question.
I
Yeah,
don't know. We should think about it
yeah,
if we've got them here.
yeah,
I don't know what
I
it
don't,
would
I
be,
can't
but-
think off the top of my head, but,
I can't
think
either.
on it and email Jennifer if you've got something you wanna talk to him about.
Cool.
Okay, any other comments on the meetings, Jennifer?
No, I do have one thing for us to review on Thursday, so just for you to think about it. One of our polling sites has a school, it's Sunshine School at their polling site. In the past, the school children had only been there on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But now the school children will be there for the entire week. They have asked to basically provide a school resource officer, if you want to call it that, or a type of deputy to separate, to make sure that at the entrance to the school, because the school is in part of the same building where we vote, but at the entrance where individuals could go into the school, that there's a deputy or someone posted to only allow people in who have children in the school, to basically prevent any voters from going into that area where the school children are. And so I told that polling site that we would need to discuss it as a commission, because we would need to hire someone
To do that? We would have to hire someone to do that.
Because the school now meets Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
They don't have to have anyone there because there's no one else that does business at the facility during the week.
Which school is this? Which location is this?
It would be the Mount Comfort Church of Christ, which is one of our biggest. It's a big polling location, and they have a big campus.
Okay.
I do have a question on that. How do they, when we're not there and they have school, how do they ensure that it's someone that's not a parent doesn't walk in?
The doors are locked.
Oh,
So like when we're there, the doors are open.
Have to be unlocked. Okay.
Can we hire a person to they can keep their doors locked up to school, but we would have a person at the voting location entrance, like just a poll worker. Greeting
Well, it's the
people.
same entrance into
It's
the
not
building.
the same entrance.
Oh, okay.
I need to go and look at the school, but the way it was described to me is where the voters come in and vote. There's another entrance into that area where voters could go, and I don't know if you can lock that door. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I'll need to meet with
Okay.
with Mount Comfort just to see.
Yeah.
But basically, it would be from 9 to 1, just to have someone stationed
it's not even
there.
for the full day.
It wouldn't even be for the full day. It's just the amount of time that the children are there, to be able to prevent anyone that's not supposed to be at the school.
So I have another
here.
question. They used to meet 3 days a week, the school, and now did we have a polling location there before that, during the days that they had school?
No, we were there on Tuesdays, which was a day that they weren't in school, so it never was an issue.
Got it.
Except now, since the students will be there throughout
That
the
day,
week,
yeah.
it does make
So
an
this is just for
impact.
one day?
Yeah, it's just for one day. It's just because the public is now being allowed on the same campus as the school. Just
Maybe you can go investigate and
and
see
see what
what
the entrance
the
is.
layout, because
Let's-
I'm a little confused about the facts.
Let's
I
talk
think.
about it on Thursday. Maybe you can get a rough drawing.
Right.
Yeah,
of
great
where-
idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Great
I
idea.
will, but I didn't want to just spring that on you on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it will be something that we'll have to definitely plan for, and
Yeah.
kind of, make plans for that. It is one of our biggest polling locations, and there
Right.
isn't anything else
Nothing else around it.
adequate
Yeah.
there in that area.
And if we hire somebody to do that, the municipality or the school, if somebody pays for our employees to be there, right, for elections, for.
Yeah, so for
Would they pay
instance,
for that as well?
yes, it would be part of it would be
How we bill.
part of the billing process, because normally, it would just be an added.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, why don't you
for it.
see where they're gonna be, because I do have concerns if you're gonna station a deputy outside of the polling location. So I want an idea about,
Yeah,
are
that's a
they
good point.
inside of the,
Inside.
inside,
That was
or,
my
and
understanding.
where are they? You know, like,
Yeah.
where's that entrance, where's
Yeah.
Right.
the voting location entrance?
I'll go get a layout of the site,
Good.
but I felt like it was inside,
Yeah,
just
okay.
from having been at the church and knowing where I think that the school is set up,
Mhm.
Got it.
and how the area is
So the other concern I would have, that you're gonna go talk to them, is I'm not sure we would want to try to empower somebody to make the decision as to whether or not this is a parent of one of the children. I think if somebody comes in the door that's not going to vote, they want to go the other way, we need the school maybe to come and
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's,
confirm that.
let's,
Sure, it's a good
let's
point.
talk about that
That's
on
process off the-
Thursday. And, we'll have more information then on which to judge how exactly to approach it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I said, I didn't wanna just spring this on you
Yeah.
on Thursday, cause we'll be
Yeah.
discussing polling locations, but just to kinda think about it. And we're also gonna be able to maybe get someone from the church that is already set
Oh,
up to do that.
Yeah, that could be.
Okay.
All right, any other business?
Bye.
No business from you? All right, any business?
No.
Other business? All right, we are adjourned.
All right.
I knew he had to get out of here.